What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some more Red Green Tron right now. User by the name of KK on YouTube asked if I could test out some Red Green Tron, so we're giving the deck a try. Also running the Jegentha slash Golos combo. A couple people have mentioned that. Um, RajShredder MD, and I think a few others. I'm going through a list of comments right now trying to find them who mentioned it. So we're going to give that combo a try, see if it works good in the red-green build. Also going to be testing it in some mono-green builds as well. Go ahead and declare our companion here. We are on the draw. Lost our game 1 to a burn deck. So, unfortunate, and looks like we may be playing the same thing again. Hopefully we can get some better hands. Had a Multa 3 last game with a having to keep a 1-lander, so we will mulligan this as well, hoping for Tron. Let me see. This does not get eventually Tron, but we're probably against a burn deck. This is the dichotomy here. We're either against a burn deck or a Jund deck. Most two likely choices. So if it's Jund, we'd want to keep this because we have multiple fetches. Well, we have a worm coil in here. Maybe, you know what? We're going to count on that worm coil and the draw. So we'll keep and pitch the Ugin. I think this is a good compromise, although it is not turn 3 Tron and we are in the draw, which is never good. If they turn out to be a Jund build, then we're better set up than we would be otherwise. And we get a draw, so hopefully we get either another Tron land or a chromatic something. See what Mad D Hatter 12 has up his sleeves. And you hear my phone keep going off, which is interesting because it is on silent, yet somehow still making noise. Alright, blue-black, so probably not burn then. Nice. There's a Thoughtseize. Alright, cool. Going the middle ground is going to work out for us here. Because we still have multiple searches. Now, we're not going to get to Tron immediately, but we have more chances to find it. So, likely, he's going to either take one of the Ancient Stirrings or Sylvan Scrying, or one of the threats. I'm not sure which yet. He's having to think about what to take here, which is always good for us. Takes the Ancient Stirrings. Alright. He's cutting off our turn 1 play. Hopefully that doesn't mean he has another Thoughtseize in hand. We are going to draw another Grove of the Burn Willows. Not the land we want to see, but we will go ahead and play our power plant. And just cross our fingers. Red, I'm willing to bet he's going to grab a green source here. Or not. This could be... Oh, this is a Death Shadow build, isn't it? Yep. Interesting. Also not good for us. Not with this current hand, anyway. Oh. But Grove of the Burn Willows makes that Death Shadow risky. Yep, unfortunate, but we do get to take his Death Shadow. This will be fun. Come on, something good. That's not good. Goodbye, Death Shadow. It's not the best, but we'll take it. He took both of our search cards, so we are definitely in a little bit dire straits here. Hopefully he was counting on that Death Shadow. Snapcaster Mage. Thoughtseize. Yep. Probably taking the Wormcoil Engine since we have 2 Goloses. Yep. Ironically, this feels weird. But I think I want to keep his life total high. Now, if we don't start drawing lands, we're just dead. There's a Luris, and they get to play back their Death Shadow. Yep. Yep. Which is unfortunate for us. Alright. If we can get lucky and draw one more land, we'll be in a good spot. Or if... Actually, yeah, because we get a land with Golos when we do. We're just going to limit our damage here. Did they just lightning bolt themselves? That's pretty funny. Yep. Cross our fingers, any land. Inquisition, no cards in hand. Alright, so if we can draw a land, we will start to recover. That is not a land. And we have to hope they do not draw away to gain life, otherwise we are dead. Or lose life. Alright, that buys us, we've got one more turn. We really need to land here. Come on, land. Is that going to be good enough? Yeah, I think that's going to be good enough. Alright, we'll grab the power plant. Nope, not the power plant. The yours is mine. That was almost a mistake. Caught myself. Have 6 mana. We'll play the thing that gains us life. See if our opponent has an answer. All right, we're at 9. We have a blocker. This feels pretty good right now. We'll get to Ugin next turn to clear their board state. Grove of the Burn Willows coming in clutch. Alright, there's a bit of damage. They're going to offer the trade. We are, of course, going to accept. Yep. Go for the Ugin. We will -3. Gets rid of our creature, but we have 9 life to 9 life. I think it's worth it. We can set up a Golos for next turn. We have 2 Goloses. We can almost play both. They're at 1 card in hand. We're at 2, but we have 2 threats in hand. I don't know what they have in hand at this point. This has been a very nice recovery. I didn't think we were going to get here. All right, he's going to scoop it up. We will go to game 2. What do we want game 2? Obviously the relics, because they're a little bit of a graveyard focus with Luris. Lightning Bolt is sometimes good, sometimes not good. I'll take in some of these Veil of Summers, I think. We'll go down 1 Tireless Tracker. Maybe we'll throw in another Thrag Tusk. Fire Spout is conditionally good. It's not good late game, so I think we pull it out. You know, I think we take in the Lightning Bolt. Pull out one of the Ulamogs. They're a little bit late game. Pull out the World Breaker. I like my life gain. I like my removal. Karn, if we get him turn 3, is always good, but let's run 3 cards. Give this build a try. This is the game where they usually bring in more counter spells. Yeah, that makes this game tricky. We will declare our companion. And mulligan this because there's no Tron lands in it. But we will keep that because it is Tron plus things. Do I get rid of the forest? I think I get rid of the forest. If we get turn 1 Thoughtseized, we are not the best, but at the same time, if we go lower, it gets worse. It's looking like a turn 1. Oh, Serum Visions. Nice. Got there. Hopefully he wasn't digging for a dampening sphere. Knock on wood, I wasn't predicting the future there. Ooh, 3 towers. Not just the 2 towers. No, we're not playing Lord of the Rings. There's 3 towers. But we'll go ahead and get our expedition map out. Hopefully they don't blow it up. It's always a possibility. He's going to search his library. Yep. There's the red. Oh, scary. Croxa. Alright, we take that. We'll discard a tower and hope they don't have surgical extraction. We have one more turn. Oh, this is actually tricky. So the risk of not playing the relic is that he's going to Thoughtseize and take the relic. But the risk of playing the relic would have been no turn 3 Tron. Sprite Dragon, interesting. Yep, he's going to get in for 2. Alright, we'll go and get our missing Tron land. This time we definitely need the power plant. Which would be worse? Oh, he got a dampening sphere in there. Well, I'm glad he hit that. He could be playing Croxa next turn. Which is scarier? Honestly, I think the Croxa is. Ooh, very nice. What do we want? We'll take a forest. Alright, so he's not going to be able to Croxa us again. We just need an answer for that Sprite Dragon. Because, yep, that's going to be dealing 5 this turn. There's the land. Lightning bolt. Yep. Alright, that is rough. What do we need to live here? Karn or Ugin? Not that. Alright, I think we actually lose this. Because, yeah. Yep, summoning sick. Unfortunate. And we'll pass turn because there's really not much we can do at this point. 2 Sprite Dragons is going to be lethal. I don't know why he's bothering to pump these. But if he wants to use more of his time, I'm fine with that. I have no way to block. Yep. I think one more turn would have done us some good. Knowing he's got those, and I didn't see too many counter spells, we're going to take the Nature's Claims over the Veil of Summers. Give that build a try. Alright, we will definitely take the play. Hopefully it's a good hand. Knock on wood. Declare the companion, and let's see this hand. We will keep that. We will definitely keep that. Only thing this is weak to is a Dampening Sphere, and we have a card we can draw to deal with that. And Thragtusk is our best threat. Even if he removes the Thragtusk, we have another play. Just because we have Jegentha, who can't be gotten rid of with Thoughtseize, which is pretty powerful. So we're guaranteed a turn 3 play, pretty much. Barring, again, Dampening Sphere. Knock on wood, again, hoping they don't play that. There's a Polluted Delta. They're going to go to 17. And probably Thoughtseize. Yep. Easy choice for them. They're going to take that Thragtusk. They are definitely wondering what they're going to do considering I have Tron in hand. Oh, look, more Tron. We'll play out the second one. I don't feel the need to crack it for green because I'm at the rather save the green source and have the draws for next turn as well. At this point, they should know there's no valid Thoughtseize targets. I may do it at end of turn. We'll just see. Seer Visions to dig for cards. Is there any reason to do it at end of turn? Not really. Alright, well, we'll go ahead. Crack for green. Crack for green. Yeah, we can Ancient Stirrings. Ooh, not the best hits though. We'll take a Chromatic Star. Play a Chromatic Star. Crack for green. And we'll run out the Jegentha. Alright, well there's our 5/5 mana rock. If we can get a Golos next turn, that would be great. Kroxa? Ooh, Terminate. Alright, well. Yep, that happened. And is this going to be a big guy? It is not. All right. Well, we'll play a tower. Play a Chromatic Star. Crack it for green. Ancient Stirrings. Golos feels pretty good here. Relic wouldn't have been bad either, but I like Golos. We'll grab a Blast Zone. And run out an Oblivion Stone. They're going to Thought Scour. Okay, they're just going to scoop to that. Well, nice. Very interesting games. That game one with the lands coming in. I'm at Grove of the Burn Willows is just good. Not taking damage yourself. It's very rare that matters. Giving your opponent life will actually help you win the game, but he played into it. So that's just the benefit of green red not being that popular right now, is people forget what it can do sometimes. Very obscure case of it. But yeah, let me know what you think of the matchup. Let me know what you think of the game. And let me know what you think of the deck. I love hearing from you guys. This is Tectonic Edge signing out.